Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Kevin Pallas, head coach of the Mentor 4 coaching program. Welcome to another success profile of one of our members. Today, we're with none other than Dr. Aaron Londos. Hello, Dr. Aaron.
Hello.
Hey, before we talk about you right now, can you bring us back a little bit and let the listeners know how long you've been in the program? How did you start? What were some of your fears? Go on.
Absolutely. I started coaching with the Mentor 4 program in my last trimester of chiropractic school. That was about in July of 2005.
So you were a student?
Yes.
Wow, what an advantage. A lot of our listeners say, I wish it was around when we were, Wow.
Oh, yeah. Even at school, I knew I wanted to be a successful chiropractor, but I didn't have any idea of, how to open up my office or even how to explain chiropractic to, my future patients in a way that they would understand.
You bet.
The first time that I attended a seminar, I really felt a sense of calm come over me because I realized that there were doctors that were practicing and educating patients the way that I wanted to practice.
Sure.
And I heard that, practice can be fun, patients can be educated in a system that would allow them to, to be who they were, but help them realize their full potential for their whole life.
You bet.
Because in school, I remember being told that practice was hard. 60% of people won't succeed. It's a struggle to educate people. And all of that was just simply not true. And when I attended the Renaissance seminar, it eliminated those past fears, and it really showed me that I could have the practice that I wanted.
Was it scary hearing contrarian ideas when you had gone to a school, in a wonderful, wonderful chiropractic school, but there was a lot of fear, like there are, the economy and blah, blah, all this silliness. Was it scary when all of a sudden people told you that it didn't have to be that way? That you could be successful?
It was shocking at first, and I wouldn't say for me I didn't get scared. I was intrigued because it was talking about things that I always wanted, because I didn't like the fact that they said in school that, people are going to fail or that it's a struggle.
Sure.
Because that was, when I went to chiropractic school, I didn't go there to struggle. I went there so I could help people and, become the best doctor. And when I heard the different things at the seminar, it made me feel like, wow, well, since I know that people are doing this, I know I can do it too.
You bet. You bet. Has it affected your income? Do you have an average income, or is it a great way of life?
It has affected my income tremendously.
I'm being facetious, obviously. In the effort of trying to be partisan here, or trying to be, holding the line here a little bit, yeah?
Yeah, it's, because of the guidance and the system of the Mentor 4 program, my office, we hit the ground running. I mean, right after school, it took me about, I'd say, 4 to 6 months to get my office running. Before I even opened up my door, we had 50 new patients on the books.
That's the part that is so just fantastic. We just got off the phone with Dr. Kevin Baer, who's been in practice, and he had a very similar experience. And for people listening, some people, you can almost feel their incredulous looks, with their jaws dropped. How can you open up with so many new people? But the thing that I think some of the listeners are getting loud and clear with the interview of you is you have a love for chiropractic, and you have a love for people, and it's not enough if we don't have a system that shows us how to convey that love for people that we have. Some people would take it as weakness or take advantage of us, boundaries, if you will, and you've taken that intense love for people and that love for chiropractic, and you are making quite a practice for yourself and your practice members, yes?
Oh, absolutely. It's been so much fun. That first day that I opened with the system in place, people really knew that I was out for their highest good, and I really wanted them to achieve everything that they wanted, health-wise, goal-wise. One of the funny things was, I remember at school they said, you can't make a profit your first how many months or years or whatever.
Oh,
and we started turning profit the first day. We took in money, and then within 2.5 months of having the doors open, we were making great profits.
Isn't it great?
Yeah, and it's been, it was fantastic. You know how you're saying the first year, they said it was a struggle. Our income was, over 6 figures, but
you betcha.
It was
just
wonderful.
like that.
Yeah.
Tell me this: what have you experienced with the culture of the New Renaissance? Is there really a brotherhood and a sisterhood? Can you feel it?
Oh, absolutely. It's so wonderful to have people to talk to, like on a daily basis, that share the same vision. Just as much as you want to succeed, they want you to succeed.
Yeah.
And you can feel that connectedness with different people. Every single person you meet, everyone's there to support each other.
You bet.
Whether you're just starting out or you've been in practice for a really long time.
I think that gets people. If you practice for a while, you can feel alone on an island a little bit, like you're isolated. And I think one of the biggest things people coming in is feeling that sense of connectedness, because you're not alone. And whether you're in Illinois, Nebraska, or in Hawaii, it doesn't make any difference. You come together, and we have a bunch of like-minded people, and there's just something about being an email or a phone call away from a person to share your concerns. Hey, if you're having a great day, you help someone. If you're not having a great day, someone else helps you, and it's just a great feeling.
Oh, absolutely, because, when you talk with another doc, just to call them up and say, hey, how much fun are you having today? And, they're able to give you just as much energy back. Or there's a challenge, able to give you insight for it, because everybody who talks to you, they just want you to succeed and help out in any way.
No other feeling like it. What are some of the things you feel hold back chiropractors from coaching? What are the things that hold them back?
I think it could be I think the main thing is fear of trying something different.
Yes.
Fear that maybe, this is how practice is supposed to be. It's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be difficult. It's a fear, that if you try to go for your dream, that you might not get it because they lost sight of their original dream, that they wanted to have fun. They wanted to have a successful practice that helped thousands of people. And it's getting stuck. Sometimes it's even fear of getting stuck in the story of their town, like the economy or gas prices. But in reality, that story is what holds them back, because it's the story that's holding them, not their situation. Because.
And how about a person on the fence, Dr. Aaron, that's thinking about joining the program but has reservations? What could you say to him or her that would help them make the decision that's best for them?
I would say my biggest thing was, when I think about that question, I go, don't procrastinate, just begin now. Because once you start, you'll be able to see the change in your office, your life, and especially yourself, because the program, it not only has different things that help with procedural, but it works on you so that you can become the person you want to be, do things that you've always wanted to do, and attain the vision that you've wanted, because, a person will have a certain level of success. They feel either happy or maybe not so happy about it, but this will kind of push you over that fence to kind of get all those dreams that you really want.
That was well said, and thank you so much for being not only a great family member, but you help a lot of the younger chiropractors and people that are just coming aboard. And from Dr. Ed and I, thank you so much. Thanks for being such a big part of our family and mentoring other people. This is Dr. Kevin Pala saying goodbye for this week's Success Profile, and we'll have another great one for you next week. And thanks so much for being a part of it, Dr. Aaron.
Yes, and thank you. And, make sure, everybody, that you give Dr. Ed and Dr. Kevin a call, because they will talk with you, find out, what you want to do, and let you know, if you're an awesome fit for the program.
Thanks so much.
Have a great day.
You betcha. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.